Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Aries. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of June the 14th to the 20th, 2021. Again, I want to take this time to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and all those beautiful comments you leave behind in the community section. Also, if you like what you see out here, please subscribe. It's free and it certainly helps me out tremendously. And click the bell button because the algorithm in the back office keeps continually losing people because they don't think that they're active on your YouTube channel. So if you like anybody out here, your favorite YouTube creators, always subscribe to them. You can always unsubscribe at any time, but please do that because it gives our beautiful channel a humongous boost out here while we're promoting ourselves. Okay, this is a general reading, as you know, and every single card and the energy they carry may not resonate with every single one of you, but some of it will. Run with it and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal questions, all that information is posted below this video. Okay, my beautiful Aries, let's see what we have here for the week of the 14th. Spirit, what do they need to see? What do they need to know? And what do they need to expect? Past, present, and future energy. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we have here for our Aries. Well, we're going to take that one. You have the Queen of Cups, beautiful nurturing energy. You have the Six of Swords, leaving a challenging situation behind. We have the Five of Pentacles, concerns about feeling lack and loss, thinking about it. We're going to clarify these as well, as you know. We have the Two of Wands, and we have the Nine of Cups, the Make-A-Wish card. Beautiful. Let's see what we have. Thank you. We have the Tower, changing direction, and it could be sudden. Thank you. We have the Fool. Yeah, getting ready to take a leap of faith, go towards something new, going into the unknown, stepping up and being brave. Six of Wands. Wow, getting recognition, victory after hard work. Wow. And the Sun. Oh, Aries, I'm so happy for you. This is an amazing positive reading this week. And like I said, we will clarify. So let's see what we have here for our all over energy card here. Please, Spirit. Okay. No, we got two. I only want one, Spirit, please. I don't want to have to make a choice. This is one card they need to see for their all over energy, please. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. What have you been given? Pitch. Wow. Okay. Now, let's see what we have here from our first energy card. Cards will be posted below that I'm using this week. These are different cards this week for these energy cards. I will post them below the video in case you're interested or you wish to purchase. That particular deck is called Heidi Messenger. It's an Oracle Messenger card deck. It was designed and made by a lovely psychic herself and medium, and unfortunately her time on earth was shortened and she's been taken. However, her beautiful legacy lives on in this deck. She's beautiful cards, and they were gifted to me from a lovely friend. So I'm very, very grateful to Mary in Ireland who gifted me with this deck. Our final outcome card here, our final energy card here, please, Spirit. What have we got? One card, please. What have we got? All right. Thank you. Here we go. Okay. Wow. You're going to be heading out doing something new, Aries. This is amazing, this reading. New beginnings. Okay, my beautiful Aries, I apologize if you hear a humming in the background, but it is extremely hot where I live, and we've had to have our AC on. Short of that, I would be dying in this room in my office if I didn't have it on. So the heat is that intense. So let's get on with our reading. This is your all over energy card from the creativity deck, and you have been given pitch. Be as clear, concise, and professional as you can be when you explain your ideas to potential associates. So, you know what? You could be out there trying to sell something. You could be out there trying to promote yourself, your business, what it is that you have that's going to benefit someone else. And, you know, when we go into salesman pitch, that's exactly what you need to do. You need to indicate what is going to be beneficial to the potential. Okay, what do you have to offer? What have you got to give? How are you going to make their life better with what you're trying to promote here? That's the biggest pitch I can tell you when it comes to salesmanship. Selling yourself is the first, and then the other is, you know, being clear and concise on what they have to gain from this. Now, I think that, you know, you could also be sitting down, and they say to me, and making this as simplified as you can. They refer to it in the book meaning, actually, as like you were speaking to a child, simple, you know, to the point messages. And don't beat around the bush. Don't make anything lengthy, flowery. Don't try to evade the subject, the topic, what you're trying to convey. Make it as simple as you can to the point. Okay, that's how you sell things. Okay, so you're going to be stepping up this week, whether you are communicating and being creative with someone you know close to you. Maybe it's a friendship, maybe it's a family, maybe it's a colleague, or it could even be someone, a potential client. So stand up there, convey your truth, stand in your truth. Promote yourself in the best way that you can. And I know you can do this, Aries. You have that ability. You're very articulate. You're very creative. And you're a thinker. You don't jump into anything with both feet without planning your move. And therein is how your pitch is going to be successful this week. Now, your first energy card you got is the pheasant. And the pheasant says, okay, we can clear this. When content in your gifts, you can reach for the sky. Your dreams are fulfilled without ever having to fly. So again, you're going to be going out there. You're going to be able to pitch yourself. You know, you're going to be paying attention to everything that you have the capability of doing and achieving. Okay, and you know and things that you've overcome. Okay, pay attention to that, because I think you're going to be grateful for some blessings coming into you this week. You know, rather than how far you still have to go, it's a timely reminder that value your past achievements and to take you know, a minute to appreciate all that is good in your life and to feel proud of all that you've come through. You may need to step back from a situation or an issue in order to see it more clearly. Stop giving energy to issues that are really not important, and spend time on things and people that give you the joy and peace. And remind yourself that you are doing well, and you're unique, and you have this ability to step out there and do that. So this is about commending yourself for things that you are achieving, not looking back with hindsight and reflecting on the things that didn't work out, but the big, humongous, epic things that you have created up to this point. Now, you do have the 7 deadly sins, humanity's destructive traits. And I could read them to you, but it really, to me, this is not one of my favorite cards to begin with, okay? Because it talks about the 7 deadly sins and what they mean. Excuse me. And basically, it's laziness, it's overindulgence, it's lust, it's greed, it's extreme feelings of anger and holding those feelings in, or uncontrollable anger. It's about envy, and it's about pride, excessive pride. So to me, and I'm going to do this you know, this pitch message, that anything that is holding you back from moving forward in a progressive way on your path, any toxic energy, any negative ways of thinking, any addictive behavior, any of those negative things that we fall prey to when we get in those moments, this is the card that says, let it go. Okay? Let it go. Because these are destructive traits, and they only hold us back on our path if we fall prey to them. So there may be moments, this week and into the near future where you're going to have these feelings of wanting to, you fall prey to being dragged in and sucked into negative energy. So the message here is let it go. Walk away from it. Don't set yourself up for a fall here. Don't set yourself up prey to someone else who wants to drag you into their drama and into their burdens as well. Now, coming in with your third and final energy card, you got a beautiful message here, and this is adventure. So I think it's an excellent time. Some of you are going to be feeling some sort of relief coming into you for some reason or other, and you're going to want to get out, kick up your heels, or just get away from whatever's around you that you want to leave. Okay, so get outside, get out, do what it is you want. Some of you might be trying to plan a trip. You might be taking just a respite somewhere away for a short period of time, but you're going to feel so much better by doing this. Okay, so it's like having the wind blow through your hair and the sun on your back, that beautiful feeling of freedom and lack of worry. So I think the messages here are, I think you're going to be letting go of any negative feelings by trying to walk away from it, or you're going to take a time out from this sort of energy around you. And you need to commend yourself for the strength that you have demonstrated up to this point with any challenges, Aries, that you've had to be subjected to and you've had to deal with. Okay, pretty powerful message here to start off with our oracle messages, our energy messages. Now let's see what we have. Your crowning energy here is the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is all about nurturing yourself. She has that ability to know how to put herself in the shoes of her court, understand how they tick, how they think, how they feel, and then she's able to, because she's been there. Okay, she's learned from her past experiences, and then she's able to convey her messages, nurture, help, or just communicate with them creatively. I think the message here is you're going to be able to realize that it's time for you. It's time for you to nurture yourself. It's time for you to take care of yourself as well. Okay, this is about you taking care of you, and then you can convey those same nurturing feelings or messages to others around you. It's like physician, heal thyself, right? So we can't go out there and we can't pretend to help other people or to be there to support other people if we are not in a good place ourselves. Okay, so this is what this is about. Take care of yourself, Aries, this week. I want you to nurture yourself. I think you're pulling away from saying negative energy here. I think you're going to be conveying a very easy, quick message to somebody here this week, and you're going to be pulling away and going somewhere and putting yourself in a good place. Now, coming in from behind you, you have the Six of Swords transition. Now, the Six of Swords is a card that says you're leaving behind something, leaving the storm to go into leaving troubled waters to go to calmer shores, basically. So whatever you've been dealing with in the past, I think you're going to be pulling away from it. Again, there's a lot of that energy happening already in this reading where it's time for you to do what's right for you. And I think you're going to be doing that, but you're going to be leaving a situation. You're going through transition now where you're going to be planning what it is and where you want to go and who you want to be with. Coming in below that, you have the Five of Pentacles, and you have felt very restricted, confined, held back, not able to go forward with your life the way you wanted it to do. But I think, this card, it talks about reaching out for help. Some of you are going to be able to get out of this situation because there's a support and assistance that's there around you to help you. Others, I think you're being asked not to be too proud, to step up and ask for the help that you need. Some of you could be feeling the lack and loss in a relationship and energy around you, your job, your career, money, whatever the case is. But it says that you feel restricted. You have not been able to move forward the way you want to go in your life right now. But I think you're going to be moving through that. Because this card says there's support out there, or it may already be around you supporting you. The Two of Wands, beautiful energy, being able to, step up and reach for your goals, being able to make your plans work out. Coming into your own now and making the steps to improve yourself. But a lot of this, and keep yourself on track, a lot of this has to do with improvement in your career for some of you, okay? And continue going forward in this direction, and don't be discouraged by any temporary delays where you have felt restricted, Okay. Now, there's hope for the future, my beautiful friends. And this could have to do with contracts, and business and agreements and, potential there, knowing that this is going to be controlled progress that you're going forward to. So you could be signing contracts, you could be, getting together with legal issues that are going to help you move forward. So you're coming into your own now, and things look like they're starting to work out in your direction. You're leaving these troubles behind now. You're going forward into calmer shores. Not to say that there might be some, little minuscule bumps and waves along the way. Then that's life we deal with, but the worst is going to be behind you. Now, coming in your center position, which could be the energy you're feeling and you will be feeling soon, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups says make a wish. Okay, and make sure you're clear and concise on what it is you truly want, and it's tangible and feasible to achieve and to acquire. This talks about fulfillment coming into you, being able to see fulfillment come in. So get ready, my beautiful Aries. Make that wish, and you're going to see fulfillment come in. Now, below your crowning energy of the Queen of Cups, nurturing yourself and giving birth to your dreams and so on, I think you've got something's changing here, and you're going to be making a new direction, and it could be all of a sudden. Bang, snap, you're going in a new direction. And you could have been, in a place, and we've talked about that here, walking away from, this negative energy and the feeling of lack and loss and moving forward, and taking care of your needs. I think, something, may have been on, shaky ground. It wasn't on a good foundation. And now you realize that you want to create your own legacy. You want to create a firm foundation. You want to have stability in your life again. And this something that happens in your life creates this moment to make you make a decision to go in a new direction and to build forward from here and to grow and to expand. So I think you're going to see change coming in, and you're going in a new direction. Something needs to be built on a firmer foundation. Now, coming in towards you, you do have the Fool, and the Fool is that leap of faith. The Fool says, you know what, go for it. This is about being brave, and taking risks and going for what it is you truly have wanted all along, and not being afraid. It's a good card. He's happy. He's not afraid. He's going for it. But he's not going to be foolish. He's going to plan his move, okay? He's going to be precise, and he's going to plan his move and be careful. But the universe is saying you pretty much have done that, and you're ready to take this risk and ready to take this leap of faith to go towards what your dreams have always been drawing you to. You've had this pull, this draw of something around you, Aries, and now you're going to be able to go forward to it. Now, the Six of Wands. Yes, victory. Victory after hard work and struggle. You're going to be getting public recognition, some of you. You're going to be getting that attaboy pat on the back. Well done. Kudos. Congratulations are coming in. Something wonderful. Something wonderful is about to shift and change, because below that you have the Sun. So something suddenly is going to change and make you go in a new direction, but it is going to be a happier, better, fulfilling direction. Absolutely beautiful. The Sun, you've heard me say that it's the best card in the whole deck. When you get that, it's an amazing card that says, you know what, you're ready to step up here and see beautiful abundance coming in, see new things coming in, see happiness coming in. I love this card. It's all about being able to make good long-term plans as well, right? So you're going to be able to move forward now. And you know what? You're going to be able to see the path lit up for you. You've got clarity now, okay? And again, the Sun talks about public joy and recognition. It's also the card that says you're going to feel vibrant again, and it could be physical or emotionally. Okay, and they talk about that being as good health. So it's saying now that your life is going to shift. You're going to see success. You're going to see abundance, and you're going to be able to know that you're on the right path. Stay confident. Stay strong, my beautiful Aries. Beautiful messages. Now let's clarify this. Let's see what we have here. Spirit for Aries. What do they need to see? What do they need to know? What do they need to expect? Past, present, and future, please. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we have here. Coming in with our Queen of Cups, you have the Devil card, which is the Eagle card, which is a card of decisions. Making those decisions. And I said that. I'm glad this landed on this Queen of Cups, because, she has this ability to know that she needs to nurture herself before she can go out into the world and project that to someone else and convey that to others. This is making decisions to walk away from negative, toxic situations that were holding you back. Okay, whether it's a relationship, whether it's was a job you weren't fulfilled and happy in, whatever the case is, whatever that negativity is, you've made a decision to create a new foundation and walk away from it. That is beautiful. Now, coming in with our Six of Swords, going in a new direction, you have the Knight of Rods. Knight of Rods is all about fast energy coming in towards you. Something quickly is about to come in towards you with this card, and it talks about could be somebody coming in for some of you who they want to have a fast and hot and heavy, quick relationship with you, but it's also about something that needs immediate attention from you. So if something happens, you're going to have to act on it. Okay, but use wisdom and caution, especially if you're being asked to sign something or make a decision. All right. Be concise on that and don't make any rash decisions in a hurry. I mean, it could be, like I said, a passionate, for some of you, love affair that's coming in from this individual. And it could be, somebody that's a fire sign, and they could be, an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius that's coming in for a hot and heavy, quick, passionate love affair. But it also talks about travel and you going somewhere, and possibly, again, and I had talked about that, you're moving on to something, and you could be taking a trip, and it could be business or it could be pleasure. Some of you may be relocating, you may be moving, you may be moving into a new residence, but I think it may happen quickly. Okay, when this situation comes up. Now, with our Five of Pentacles, you have the Hierophant. And on top of this feeling of lack and loss, and you felt as though you were held back with resistance, the Hierophant is the divine that steps forward with a message or a blessing. And it also stands for the church. It stands for, doing things by the book and doing things, certain rules and regulations and things like that. But I always believe that it also is the card of unity. And that means that you could be moving forward here in this new direction where you're going to be drawing a new crowd to you. You're going to be building a new sort of choice of family circle, meeting new people of like minds, people who support you, people who have always been by your side to support you, people who have the same interests that you do. Beautiful. Coming in with your beautiful card coming into your own, the Two of Wands, you've been given the Nine of Swords. You had worried about something here, whether you were going to be coming out of something, whether you were going to be succeeding at something, whether something was going to come into abundance for you. It's losing sleep. Okay, this is the card that says let it go. The Nine of Wands says let go of those worries. Don't take them to bed with you anymore. And I think you're going to be able to do that soon. I think you're going to be able to do that with the Nine of Swords. You're going to be moving forward here, and it's those racing thoughts that you've had to deal with, and you've expected the worst of some sort of situation here that was, that you're bringing on that energy, but you're going to come into your own because it landed on that beautiful card of the Two of Wands. So let it go. Don't allow yourself to be stressed out anymore. I think this is going to be the end of that. Coming in with your beautiful Nine of Cups, make a wish, you have the Page of Rods. Again, there's good messages coming in towards you of prosperity. And the pages are always those little messengers that come in with messages about different things. And this particular page comes in with an exciting opportunity that's coming your way. But you need to keep your eyes open to the possibility, okay, to reach out and grab it. But it's always about good news when this shows up. All right. This is about believing in yourself, and this is about a creative project, something new that you're going to go into. So again, it's a good card to land on that beautiful Nine of Cups abundance card. So new exciting opportunities, shifting energy, moving on, maybe relocating, leaving one situation, going to another, and building this new foundation. Look what you got, the Wheel of Fortune on top of that tower. Yeah. Karmically, you're being sent a shift of energy. Good luck. Okay, karma, destiny, beautiful things coming into you now. You're not going to be having to worry so much. So, it's all working out in your favor here. All right. Again, beneficial new opportunities are going to present themselves, and all those old negative blocks are going to be lifting. Everything's going to be working and moving forward, but it might be at a quicker pace too. Okay, so if recent events shook your faith, you're now going to see they were actually positive for you. Okay, there's going to be rapid expansion here, moving forward. Like I said, good luck, balanced karma, miracles, twist of fate, destiny when we get this beautiful Wheel of Fortune. Now, your leap of faith here, you have the Five of Wands. Now, the Five of Wands is kind of the card of competition, but it's also a card that says sometimes you're having to defend, promote, or explain yourself in situations. I think you need to pick your battles wisely. There could be people coming in here with opposition. If you're starting to discuss this leap of faith you want to take, this direction that you're going to go, you might find you're up against a little bit of an argument or opposition here, but pick your battles wisely. Okay, don't get caught up in everybody else's drama. With your beautiful Six of Wands, victory after hard work or struggle, you have the Tower again. You're definitely moving on. You're definitely making change here. There's definitely a shift here. So you are moving on in a new direction, because I think, you're free here now. You're getting recognition for something great that you've achieved. And with our Sun, you have the you have the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles, again, it talks about getting that help that you need. Here it is again. You felt as though you had resistance, but the sun's going to shine. So don't worry, my beautiful friends. I think you have some support there. I think that they're going to be able to help you out of this situation. When it lands on the sun, I mean, this means that, you're going to be getting through this. You're going to be able to see the light coming through. Well, my beautiful Aries, this has been a very powerful, interesting reading. And again, I think some of you are building a new foundation. You're moving on. Some of you are going to be relocating. You're letting go of any negative, toxic energy around you. You're tired of it, and you're going to be able now to move forward with joy and with the feeling of freedom. Wow, this is amazing. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today, Aries, and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. This is a long video. I guess Spirit wanted me to convey all these messages to you. I hope that you find that some of it resonates, and I haven't bored you with this. But I want you to remember again, the universe, the universe and the divine and your higher power want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls. I know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. So let's continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe, and we'll all see each other very soon.